What's up, soul family and my baddies? All right, y'all. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible, and I'm gonna get straight to the point. This video is basically saying you are what you eat. All right. So let me tell y'all something. In the last video, I put no Vaseline. That was the title of the last video. I want y'all to check that out if you did not see that already. But I want you to understand that the food that you put in is how you become. All right. In other words, when they be killing these animals, and I'm not knocking nobody who eat meat, because, you know what I mean, I like me a chicken or two, you know what I'm saying, couple tenders. But when you are eating this type of stuff, you got to understand the emotion of that animal whenever they slaughter these animals. All right. Secondly, with the pandemic going on, you do not want to leave food out under room temperature. That creates bacteria and it sits out all day. Okay, now I got a lot of people that call me weird, they call me annoying, they say all type of mean, ruthless stuff to me because I care more about my health than I do my weight. Okay, don't get me wrong, I can tone whenever I want to, but my health is way more important. I have seen skinny diabetics and I have seen healthy big women or big people, period. You understand what I'm saying? So when people be making these statements to you, when you make these lifestyle change, man, don't pay their ass no attention, okay? They ain't got nothing to say taking a bag full of medicine, all right? So with that being said, let's move on, all right? So when y'all get in these situations, and I don't care if it's your own family or if you're going to other people's family or you're going with friends and stuff like that, you got to be mindful of the things that you eat. Okay, people might call you weird because you like mangoes and they like cantaloupe. You know what I'm saying? Or they'd rather eat pineapples all day. All right, but your body needs certain nutrients in your body to balance itself out, or one of your cells or your antibodies is going to lack something that it needs in order for your body to feel completely nourished and you can receive all of the vitamins that your body needs, or you're going to create a cancer. Now, when you're born, you have small cancer cells in your body, okay? When you're not eating properly, or you got certain habits, or you do certain things, it triggers it and it becomes enlarged. Am I weird still? Let's keep going. All right. Now, let's talk about energy. All right. This is why people be saying don't eat from everybody. When somebody is jealous, envious, don't like you. And I'm saying this to the guys, to the fellas too, just as well as the ladies. Man, if you know your family do not like the person that you with, stop trying to feed your folks food to these people. Okay? I'm just being honest. You know the truth. So don't try to hide it with just a smile. Okay? It shows in the body. It fucks up your universal spiritual body. If you want to know why your sperm count low, if you wonder why your reproductive system ain't operating the way it should, in the spiritual realm, let me be blunt about it. They call it child killers. All right? God knew who you were before you were here. And when you got people who's manipulating that by putting all this toxic shit in your body, some people will lace your food up. It ain't just a blunt that can be laced. Your food can be laced. It can be laced by anything. Okay? It don't have to be just blood. It don't necessarily have to be medicine or allergy stuff. Or it don't necessarily have to be a piece of hair. Some of this stuff can be just energy. That's how manifestation works. Manifestation starts in the mind because you're setting your intentions on what it is. If that person got hate on their heart, hate in their mind, jealousy, envy, all that stuff in it, and they cooking your food, guess what? That's the intention in your food. You wonder why after you eat, you're angry all the fucking time. You wonder why you're too tired, you're too sluggish. You feel like you're getting old before your time. You feel like your beauty is deteriorating. It's not you, baby. Okay? And ladies, if you know these folks don't like you, you had all this hard time with these people, stop eating from people who don't fucking like you. Same thing with men. Don't eat from people who don't fucking like you. You wonder why when you leave from certain places, your nose running stuffed up, you got the runs, you can't hold the shit in your ass because you can't go to the bathroom in time. You wonder why. Okay? It's not just in the air, okay? It's in your body, what you put in your body. This COVID stuff is not just in the air. It's what you put in your body. It deals with your immunities. Okay? Your immunities cannot build up when you put in the wrong type of shit in your body. You don't know what that animal had, and you don't know how that person was feeling, and then you put that shit together. Now you got black magic. There you go. There you go. You want to know how this shit work? You want to know how black magic work? Now you motherfucking know. Was that a little too harsh? Was that too much? Too heavy on the soul? Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Y'all around here looking at the physical. But then when it's time, when you get sick, you pray to God. Don't look for him then. You should have been taking care of your spiritual body before you even got there. Okay? Let me tell you something, y'all. I'm talking to the people who think it's okay to do this type of stuff, and you know your heart ain't in the right place, and you cooking this food, and you know you don't like the person that you're doing it to. Let me say this, all right? Have y'all ever seen the movie Green Mile? All right, with Tom Hanks and the big bald head black dude, and he was healing the people, and he was in jail, but he had the opportunity to free that man and let that man be free, but instead that man he let him die due to false allegations, okay? And what Tom Hanks' punishment was, y'all, I bet y'all didn't even catch it. That man had to watch not only his kids die, his grandkids die, his great-great-grandkids die. He had to watch several generations pass him fucking by before he even died. Let me tell you something how spirit works, okay? You can be in the physical jail for the things you do get caught. You can be in the spiritual jail for the things you don't get caught, okay? It's a crime that you can't see, all right? But God see everything. He don't miss a damn beat, all right? Lord know I cuss, so it is what it is, all right? Let me tell you something. And I'm not knocking nobody. You know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to people who ain't feeling good. They ain't doing too well and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm taking care of mine when it comes down to my folks and stuff like that. But you got to be mindful how you treat people, because you don't want to find yourself in long suffering doing that type of stuff. Y'all think it's the lady over there that be doing root. She be doing all this voodoo and woo 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 woo. She lived a long life. She had to rot to death. No, she didn't rot to death. She got sick. She got old. She got sick just like everybody else. She just the only difference is people knew who she was and they didn't fuck with her. That's the difference between a person who you know do that type of stuff versus a person you had no idea they'd do that type of stuff. Okay? She probably had no difference of a sickness than a person who do it behind the scenes. All right? So, I'm going to wrap this up. All I'm going to say is be mindful what you eat, okay? And you got to be careful, man, because you got to look at the patterns of everything. All right? If you ever notice, if you out the state, you can make babies. And when you come back to your hometown, you can't make no damn babies. You can't make a seed. Okay? Pay attention to your body, all right? Christ is in all of us. You got to pay attention. That's the problem. Y'all so focused on the mean green. Y'all ain't even paying attention to things that matters the most. Your health is your wealth. All right? So I'm going to wrap this up. All right? Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay humble. But most of all, peace.